customer ordered a cake from us for her daughter's 7th birthday. The flavor was chocolate cake with salted caramel sauce and the size was 1.5 kgs. I put some glucose syrup on the board, placed the first cake layer and centered it very well. I filled it with cream, then I made a crater where the caramel sauce would go. I added the filling, then I came in with a small palette knife to spread it well, and I placed the second cake layer. I filled it with cream as well, and here is the aerial view of how I normally make the crater. I pushed the cream gently using my palette knife, making sure to flatten it, and push the rest on the sides so that the filling doesn't ooze out of the cake. Then here comes the filling. Put a quite generous amount of filling in each cake layer so that the customer can enjoy. We have so many fillings and we charge them separately just as the toppings. Using the same small palette knife, I spread the caramel. Then I placed the third cake layer, crumb coated the cake using white cream. To crumb coat, I applied a thin layer of cream and spread it well to cover all the areas of the cake. Then I scraped the excess. This keeps the crumbs together in order to get a clean top coat. After crumb coating, I added 4 dowels to the cake, and now it was time to decorate. The customer had sent me an inspo pic for me to get the color that she wanted. It was purple, and by now you can guess the theme correctly. I put a generous amount of cream on top of the cake, then I spread it down using my palette knife to cover the cake. Then I came in with my pink scraper to scrape the sides. On the edges, I like to use a palette knife because it gives quite sharp edges. And after I was done scrapping, this is how the canvas turned out. I was absolutely in love. It was now time to add the toppers. The theme was Sofia the First. And over the years that I've been baking, I have always wanted to work with this theme. And I have to admit that this is the second cake that I'm doing, but I made several more after this one. I added the Sofia picture attached to the logo in front of the cake, her name right above that one, the castle to the left, another pic of Sofia and her age to the right, a few more characters at the back and the bottom right of the cake, then 2 purple butterflies on each side of the cake on top. In order to make the cake design pop, I added 2 gold butterflies in front of the cake, one to the left and another one to the right. And it won't be a child's cake without pearls and sprinkles, so I added edible pearls and sprinkles in 2 sizes, and this is how this cake turned out. It was so refreshing doing this cake. I packed it ready for delivery and she sent me her feedback. I sent her pics so that she can clear her balance and for us to dispatch the cake. They absolutely loved it, and she gave a promise to recommend, which is every business's dream. That's it. Thanks for watching. Kindly follow me.